Hey team, thought I'd do a quick how-to video this morning on better communication and some tips you could use to help your message land in a more effective way. So let's hop across to iPad. And what we normally have in most situations are a sender and a receiver. And between those two, we have some sort of message which gets sent. Now, the challenge being, once the message is sent, the sender needs to see something happen. So what we'd normally accept is some sort of effect or some sort of response. That could be, yes, I got your message, or it could be, I did the thing you asked me to do, or it could be something else. And that sounds like a pretty simple cycle, right? What we do find, though, is that we can end up in a situation where there's some barriers in the way to that effective communication. So if we put in some barriers, we might have the manager is really stressed, or it could be that they have imposter syndrome and they're struggling to communicate effectively, or they're just too busy and there's a whole heap of things that are getting in the way of that message being delivered effectively. So then what we get is a slightly skewy message. At the other end of the conversation or the messaging system, we have a receiver who might also be stressed. They might have a conflict with the manager of some sort, and they might have their own things going on, maybe spinning lots of plates, maybe marital strife. Funnier things have happened. All sorts of stuff can get in the way of that message being received, which means that, again, there's three more barriers, and the effect or the response is also skewy. So this causes a bit of a challenge. So what do we do about that? Well, there's a tool that's used in the marketing world, which I've started using with a lot of my clients, and it's working really well for them, which is just a simple grid. And we just set it up like this. And the first thing is, what do I want them to? And then my action or idea. So the four areas that we put into this, what do I want them to, is think, feel, say, and do. And you could put anything you want in here, but it's basically what's going to land your message in the most effective way. What do you want them to receive, and think about that. What do you want them to feel? And you fill in the gaps again. What do you want them to say as a result of that message being received? Is it affirmative to you, or is it saying things to other people, the party line, or the communications you want them to share? And what do you want them to do as a result of that message? Now, this idea can take you anywhere between 20 seconds if you can do it in your head quickly, but I find writing it down and spending 5-ish minutes just jotting out some ideas here on what do I want them to think, feel, say, and do before I start sending my message really brings up some better ideas. If you'd like to go through this one-on-one with me at any point, just reach out to me either via booking an unlock session or drop a comment below, and I'd be happy to just walk you through this exercise one-on-one with your specific scenario so we can help you craft that more effective message. So I hope that helps. Just a quick tool that you can use to help your message be received and the impact be better. Speak soon.